Hi, my name is Dr. Bruce Baird, and I've been practicing dentistry for the last 36 years in Granbury, Texas. I want to share with you a new but proven concept. It's 180 degrees different from what you've been taught before, and it's about how financing can change the way you do dentistry. As dentists, we obviously want to perform more restorations and other procedures in our practice while keeping more customers and maximizing profitability. Before we get into specifics of how we can do that, let's look at what's happening in America today. The average dentist in the United States produces $405 an hour. That has actually increased now from $375, but their net or take-home is actually going down every year. Gordon Christensen says 9 out of 10 crowns today are done 1 crown at a time. That means your patient might need 3 or 4 or 5, but only 1 crown's going to get done 9 out of 10 times. Why? The average cost of an all-ceramic crown is $1,200. Let's just say that you diagnose 4 crowns for $4,800. The first thing out of the patient's mouth is, "Well, my insurance covers this." So your team members at the clinic go ahead and answer nicely. Yes, absolutely. Your insurance will cover a portion of each treatment. Your portion is going to be $2,500. Unsurprisingly, the patient has a look on their face like, "Oh no." Then the next thing out of their mouth is, "Can we just do 1?" And that's it. You set up the patient for just 1 crown. But why is that what's happening? A lack of convenient financing options is the one key reason why patients aren't accepting the care that you're offering. So, thinking outside the box and helping out your customers can make a lot of difference. Think, what are my options as a dentist? 83% of dentists surveyed in the last year believe they may need to lower their fees in the next 3 to 5 years, mostly because of competition. You know, that's easy to identify with. I've seen $500 crowns. I've even seen free implants advertised on billboards. It's kind of like, how low can you go? But lowering prices and offering free services to be competitive is one strategy that doesn't work. Instead, focus on building relationships with patients. Ensure their experience in your office is a positive one, including offering payment options that make the care you are offering affordable for them. I'll use the example of car dealerships in the US to demonstrate why people are so receptive to comprehensive finance. The average new car costs up to $31,252, while the average used vehicle goes for $18,846. Now, car dealers sell a lot of cars based on gas mileage, additional features, and type of car. But what really triggers the sale is the financing. The one thing every customer wants to know is how much the monthly payment will be, period. End of story. That's also what your patients want to know. And if they can make monthly payments, they'll do all the dentistry that needs to be done. Your patients already know that you're a great dentist, and they know you have the best technology. Convenient payment arrangements are the only missing link. Now let's delve into the details of Compassionate Finance, dentistry's fastest growing patient finance company. Compassionate Finance is an innovative financing solution that offers convenient monthly payments to patients seeking quality care. The cloud-based approval process is instantaneous and every patient can qualify with just an active bank account. Payment plans provide flexible payment terms, fixed interest rates, and allow patients to select their monthly payment date. So, how does it work? Compassionate Finance is based around the most innovative but secure cloud-based software in the industry. Within 3 to 5 seconds of processing the accredited application, a response is given which allows 85 to 90% of patients to be approved based on checking account history and credit criteria. Each patient can choose a payment date convenient for them. Then they will digitally sign their payment plan agreement online. It's that easy. For you, they recommend every patient pays a down payment to your office to cover the hard cost of the treatment. Typically 10 to 20% down payment, but depending on the procedure, it could be more or less. Compassionate Finance have clients that make more money in down payments than they used to produce. On top of that, Compassionate Finance handles the payment collection for you while you earn the interest each month. Impressed? You should be. This should be the only financing you offer. Why take a 10% discount from third-party financing when you can make interest while helping patients? The core function of the team at Compassionate Finance is to manage the payments so that you can focus on your service. When a patient misses a payment, they'll call them and get them back on track. 97% of patients who miss a payment are back paying within 21 days. What else? Compassionate Finance takes pride in being one of the most customer-accommodative finance company in America. Their flexible payment arrangements uniquely empower the patient to fulfill their commitment. If a patient misses a single payment, they'll catch up with them and hear them out. If the situation calls for it, they may defer a month or extend their payment period, effectively lowering their monthly payments. No other finance company in the country does that. Over the last 5 years, they've done over $90 million in loans, working with more than 50,000 patients. Compassionate Finance allows patients to make convenient monthly payments, which makes it easier for them to get all their dentistry done. Introduce Compassionate Finance to your office to increase patient satisfaction, client relationships, and productivity. Visit www.compassionatefinance.com or call 866-964-4727 to get started today.